Time to deliver the package to Donald. In the previous part, Claude finally caught up to Catalina and Miguel, that was the name of the other guy, but before the main character could capitalize on the situation, Catalina shot Miguel in the spine and escaped. This was followed by Asuka, remember her, coming in and torturing Miguel because she believes he was responsible for Kenji's death, even though Claude was the true assassin. Yeah, it's a good thing Asuka doesn't know who really killed Kenji, because that would have been a mess. So this package that we're delivering to Donald Love is probably one of gaming's greatest mysteries, because the player nor the characters, except for Donald Love, knows what's in the package. What could it be? Is it Spank? Is it a doomsday device? It's strange. Nobody elaborates on what the thing is. Anyway, this mission is called Escort Service.
You are proving to be a safe investment, a rare thing in these days of falsehood. My Oriental friend will need an escort while he takes my latest acquisition to be authenticated. I want you to follow him and make sure both he and my package get to Pike Creek unharmed.
This mission involves you escorting an armored truck through the city. You'll have Colombians gunning for your truck. Or for the truck. You're not driving the truck. You have to keep an eye out for the damage meter, which this truck driver clearly wants to die today because he's ramming into me. That didn't shave off any health. Thankfully, the vehicle is fine, but my car is totally fucked. You can tell where the cartel will ambush you by location. Intersections and bushes and tunnels are usual giveaways. You also have to be on the lookout for the big Colombian trucks too. Okay, just drive into the light pole like a dumbass. The hell's wrong with this guy? You can tell that this armored truck driver is not the greatest at maneuvering. In fact, he sucks. Around Belleville Park is where the enemies will start to appear. It's not this street, but the next street over is where the truck will get attacked. I may have to switch cars eventually because this vehicle is not looking too hot. There's Big Chungus. Use the drive-by mechanic to blow up the cartel. Get it? Cartel. Anyway, that was dumb. You don't have to worry about the cars exploding and taking the armored truck with it. You also don't want to go too far from the truck. It will take a lot of damage from just being rammed, so you gotta stay close but also scout the area too. And here's a roadside gunner. You'll get plenty of those. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. This island's not too bad in terms of ambushes, but it will heat up in the tunnel. Oh Jesus, the truck is already smoking black. I didn't even get hit that much. How's it doing that? You really can't afford to let the truck get heavily damaged. It's a long way to the final destination. We're about to come up on the tunnel, and it's a tight squeeze, but nothing too hard to handle. The truck is slow as hell though, so be patient, it drags. So yeah, I'm just scouting ahead a little bit to see what's up ahead, and hopefully not have a big ass truck just waiting in the way. I don't really like this mission because of how slow everything is. The armored truck is slow, you're slow because you're waiting on the armored truck, the gunners are slow because you're being slow waiting on the armored truck. It's just, no, I don't like this mission. It's tedious. And also, the enemy spawns are always going to be the same every time you play this, so there's no real deviation. Therefore, it's even more boring. This guy's on my ass. I'm trying to protect you and you're tailgating me. Why are you doing that? That's dumb. That's really dumb. Dumb drivers. They suck. They suck hard. The next ambush is at the end of this tunnel. Oh crap, there's a cop at the worst possible time. Let me get away real quick. So this is kind of off topic, but I've seen the Uncharted movie yesterday, and it's alright. It follows the games well enough, but it's kind of its own thing. I don't really like that Tom Holland is Drake and Mark Wahlberg is Sully. It's really bizarre casting on their part. It's like Tom Holland is too babyface. He's too clean shaven to be Nathan Drake, and Sully, Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, he just kind of phoned it in. I don't like Mark Wahlberg as Sully. But if you look past that, there is a decent video game movie. It's not even really that good of a movie, but for a video game movie, it's alright. It could be better, but it could be way worse. I still think the two Mortal Kombat movies that are just called Mortal Kombat are the best video game movies. And no, not Annihilation. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is hilariously bad, but I still somehow like that for some reason. Back to the goal at hand. Several goons will be waiting outside the exit. You want to go further ahead to clear out the gunners. Wow, that guy just totaled my ride really quickly. I don't think he has an M16 though, because he would have been destroyed my ride if that were the case. Anyway, let me get this taxi and catch up to the truck driver. There should be one more cruiser to take out before the end, and a couple of gunners, but they're not really that big a deal. In fact, if you're gunning for an armored truck, it's just bulletproof, though would it do much? You know, some things just fly over your head while you're actually playing the game, but when you actually start to look at the game more closely and not playing it, some things just don't make sense. Like, I thought this was an armored car that's bulletproof. Oh, well, never mind that. Here's the end. And on some occasions, the driver will just run into the wall for no damn reason. Like right there, what is he doing? It's not game breaking, or at least I hope it's not game breaking. I never gotten stuck here for a long amount of time, but it is really, really bizarre. Please don't die. Finally, he got over his wall fetish and should be heading for the garage now. I don't know why he does that. This game was wacky. There we go, mission passed. The next and final Donald mission is called Decoy.
A lesson in business, my friend. If you have a unique commodity, the world and his wife will try to wrestle it from your grasp, even if they have little understanding as to its true value. SWAT teams have cordoned off the area around my associate in the package. Get over there, pick up the van, and act as a decoy. Keep them busy, and he should make good his escape.
Back to shoreside. We have to avoid the explosion first off, and then we have to cause a ruckus with the cops. It's an endurance. You have to survive 3 minutes with a full wanted level.
I'm an old lady, for Christ's sake!
This mission can be hard based on the fact that you need the vehicle you're driving to not blow up, and also whether or not the cops feel like actually doing their jobs that day. If the armored truck blows up, you fail the mission. Keep in mind that this is the last time you will see Donald Love in the game, and this is also another one of gaming's greatest mysteries. Where in the world is Donald Love? And no, he's not with Carmen Sandiego, so the mystery still continues. So the next set of missions after Donald's disappearance will focus on Asuka as she torments Miguel. Don't worry, you're not the torturer. That wouldn't be implemented until 12, 13 years after this game? Oh no, it was 12. GTA 5 came out in 2013. Damn, I always catch this bridge on the wrong time. At least this car will feel my wrath. Screw you. Okay, I did not commit a murder. They drove off the bridge and therefore killed themselves, so I had no responsibility in that. I just slightly nudged them to the edge. And who made this bridge? What is this? Anyway, time to get going. The armored truck will be in the same location we dropped it off last time.
At the medieval Millennium Fair, learn the art of cooking with turnips.
There's more to Shoreside than just the airport. There's a small residential area and a series of telephone missions that aren't really that important to the main story. And those missions are balls hard, by the way. I won't be doing those because they're kind of a waste of time. Alright, here's the armored truck. Very, very good for knocking shit out of the way. So what are we gonna deal with? A 4 or 5 star want level? Ah, man, I could take that on. There's no big deal. 6 stars? I spoke too soon. I'm about to die. No, I'm kidding. Like I said before, the truck is a battering ram. Swat the police cars away and watch your damage meter. It will go up if you slam into too many things. And despite the 6 stars, tanks will not appear at all for this mission. Mainly so that you won't die in one hit, because tanks can do that. However, you still have the LCPD to deal with. So just go into the tunnels, that way it gets rid of the chopper and will narrow down the resistance to just a few cops and FBI cars, which are small fries. I'm gonna try and pit maneuver this truck. Oh god, this was a bad idea. Why did I think this would work? I feel slightly bad for that guy. Only slightly though. And that guy is most likely dead. If he's not dead, then he wish he was, because that hurts. It looked like it hurt a lot. Anyway, I'm using this tunnel here to take a quick detour to Staten Island. That way I can actually finish the mission quicker. So I'm just gonna turn right here for Staten. Well, okay, no, you don't finish the mission quicker, but you are at least closer to Donald Love's place, so you can start the next mission. Okay, that's some effective teamwork on the cops' part. Too bad it's not going to work, though. Turning around in this vehicle leaves a lot to be desired, though. It just turns like a tank. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. This mission can be intense, but if you use the tunnels to cut off the cops, you should be fine. And also the fact that there are no tanks despite the full wanted level is a plus. It's really saying something when the cops are causing more chaos and mayhem than the player is. What a bunch of derelict drivers they are! They suck! At least the cops are not as sensitive as they were in GTA 5. Oh my goodness, if you so much as swat a fly near those cops, they will chase you down. They will chase you down really hard. Apparently there's a law in the GTA universe where you can't swat at flies and kill them because they have the same amount of rights as a human being. Anyway, I don't even know where else to go after that joke. That was just outrageous. But yeah, this is probably the most cops I've seen in a mission, but then again, it was designed to be this way. I guess you could use the bridge for this mission, but I recommend not to use the bridge because you might catch it on the off time, and you have to wait for it to rise and then lower, and that's a nuisance. 10 seconds left. There's really nothing stopping me at this point. Nice. No cop was harmed during the making of this mission, except for that one guy I ran over in the tunnel. Anyway, here's Donald's last mission. Shit, man, who's gonna pay me now? Find out in part 12.